Hey you guys, what is up? This is SuperGirlKels. Welcome back to another Monday video. Every single Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, we go ahead and talk about gaming news, Super Smash Bros. Pro Strats, and more. So thanks for being here today. I'm doing something a little different. I am taking on a new series in Smash Ultimate called Matchup Challenges, where I take on matchups that are really difficult and try to overcome them. Today we're taking on Sonic as Kirby. This is one of the hardest matchups in the game, especially said by all Kirbys, and easiest matchups on Sonic. As one of the top, Sonic players, I figured that with my Kirby knowledge, I can go ahead and help this, as I recently faced off against Sonic's, the current #1 Sonic ranks, online to Game 5 at the recent big tournament online. So I decided to take on one of the online Sonics today. His name is Jerry, so you guys can go and follow. I'm going to leave his social media right in the description below. Give him a nice follow and a thank you for really stepping into this last second when I needed someone. So thank you so much. Now let's talk about this matchup. First things first, I'm challenging him to a 3 out of 5 random stages. The worst stage you want to be on as Kirby against Sonic is Battlefield. Lucky for me, we did get it, so I can show you guys how to handle something like this. Sonic is a character that is going to be outranging, outpacing, and completely outmaneuvering Kirby at all times. The one thing he doesn't have, though, is frame data. That's the one thing. You're going to notice that the way that Jerry plays is kind of just jumping around, waiting for me to do something. The thing about Sonic doing that is that he's putting himself in disadvantage for most of the time. Watch the way when he homing attacks, jumps around, or even just goes from side to side, he corners himself, just like he's doing right now. This is the momentum that you want to keep. You can use your dash attack as Kirby to really push Sonic to the side and take advantage of him. It gives you good edge guard situations and good damage and kill setups for sure. So that's where you want Sonic in the corner and Kirby in the center. When you're hit, accept the fact that you're probably going to take a lot of quick damage. Be ready for the fares, be ready for him to go off stage, be ready for the homing attacks. They're coming. Alright, here you're going to see actually him getting a kill very shortly. Don't do what I'm about to do. Basically being over Sonic. Over Sonic is very dangerous, as in this case, like this, you die. The up air can clip you, but not only that, the nair as well as the homing attack as well. You want to try and really not stay above Sonic. If you're hit, really focus on retreating, going to ledge, waiting for Sonic to commit on some moves, and then get back to the stage as fast as possible. And then if you are behind, again, your focus should really come down to the center stage. Don't try to focus so much on catching Sonic. He wants you to think that, he wants you to try and think you can catch him, and that's how you're going to lose momentum and gain a lot of damage really quick. So please try to avoid that. Finally getting the kill here, we're back at a reset, essentially. When it comes to the neutral against Sonic, when you are in center, something you want to keep in mind is your nair. Kirby's nair is absolutely fantastic against Sonic, as it goes ahead and beats all spin dash options, landing, aerial, and grounded spin dash, as well as spin charge. So you can use that. One thing though, Sonic can also study it and go right under as soon as Kirby's done his nair. Luckily though, you do have spacing tools with nair. Go back and forth, really mix it up, don't make a pattern with it. Kirby just standing in the center too is something you can do. One thing you'll see him do a lot is Sonic will simply just run up to you and grab. If he notices that your Kirby's being extremely defensive, keep that in mind. Try to go for more dash attacks in that case. Really mix it up and respond to the way Sonic is trying to look at you. So there we go. Get myself the edge guard. Those trumps are going to come in handy as Sonic's recovery is so linear. Another thing you can do is actually rock Sonic's recovery, as it is linear, and though it does have iframes, you can plan around it and catch the tip with the rock. So now that I'm a stock lead here, I'm going to try and focus on basically camping. Sonic's going to camp you. Do not feel bad about camping Sonic. It's the one thing that you really need to keep in mind that you're going to consistently have to do. He's going to spin dash over and over again. Watch the way I use my shield to just kind of move it around to protect Kirby, and then I run away. Make him come to you. When Sonic commits and actually approach, that's where he lacks, because he doesn't have the frame data that Kirby has. As you can see, he's now starting to get a little bit more impatient. He's running in, and I'm just standing there. I'm looking pretty good. I'm fading in and out with my nair, looking for ways to go in. I see a lot of Kirbys use the fair to approach Sonic. I don't recommend it at all, as spin dash and spin charge both go through fair very easily and do have priority. Try to really stick with the nair, and upbees as well can really push Sonic to the corner as long as you're not in homing attack range. Study that range back on SmashData.com or FrameData. Girl, I don't remember what the website's called. It's in the description, but be sure to check that range so you know exactly how far it can go. So here we go again. I'm going back to that cornering here, getting these edge guards. I'm not chasing him. I'm going to focus on the control. Not going to get that kill, but I'm going to put him at the disadvantage. One thing you have to keep in mind as Kirby is you have way better kill options than him, and his landing is poop. If you've noticed, all I did was bait homing attack. When Sonic misses spin dash, he's vulnerable. He's going to commit to something. He's going to commit to either up B, back air, homing attack, jump. He's going to commit to something. Watch it. It's coming. Don't try to punish what he does right after spin dash. Punish what comes after the spin dash. That's what you really want to focus on. So here we go. FD is actually the place you want to be. A lot of Sonics will counterpick you here because they have the room. This is actually one of the worst stages Sonic can play as in this matchup. As you could see already, Sonic just has nowhere to land. Kirby completely covers range. He doesn't have to worry about being camped because Kirby doesn't have to chase Sonic on platforms. And that's where Kirby really lacks. So you're removing that. It's staying linear and easy to really just kind of keep Sonic in the corner and wait for him to approach. Again, I am using Nair. He got me there. The up air did come out and scoop me from bottom, unfortunately. But I'm going to stay in shield and I'm just going to play it safely. There's no need for me to chase him, so I'm focusing on my center. See, that's what I mean about using up B. Good to use it, but if you're in range of the homing attack, it could hit you. I want to give a shout out to Jerry because he's playing this very well. Just staying back and not worrying about the percent. He will play the timeout game if he needs to and get the percent when needed. He's hoping I run out of shield eventually and will make an aggressive approach. That's what you're not supposed to do. Kirby's, if you run out of shield, just retreat. Go to ledge if needed. Just kind of respect Sonic. Everything's going to be okay. Especially if you have the percent lead. He's going to come to you eventually. So keep that in mind. Watch the way I use my Nair to really bait him to come in. He's trying to study when he can actually get it. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and punish him for that homing attack. If homing attack misses, please punish it. It's got 70 frames of lag. You're going to get a good front smash as you saw there. He died at 70 because I charged it. And Kirby's really strong. So you have way better kill options than Sonic himself, who could probably gimp you pretty early, but as long as you're aware of it, nothing's true. You're not going to die. So be aware of Sonic's options and study it. A great Sonic that you can study is Sonic's himself, as I think he's the best Sonic that really utilizes all of Sonic's kill combos and confirms. So try to pay attention to that. Now again, I'm not going to go ahead and try to catch him. I'm keeping a space of a roll distance between me and him. And if I feel pressured, I move back and simply just wait for him to commit. That's the one thing you really got to do. Over and over. It's going to take some time, but hey, it's patience and it's going to get better. Nair is extremely good, and just kind of using your frame data like I did there, using the fair to bait, and then I did the Nair to back Sonic off. Tell him that this is your space. That middle is such a good middle for you. He's having a little question of himself as to how he's supposed to approach Kirby, but just like that, he can go through the up B, so it's a little dangerous. Try to stick to Nair and just bait out with those fairs and such. So here we go. I'm going to try here getting another edge guard. I will get the hat. Let's talk about the hat here. I'm sure everyone and all Kirby's had questions about that. This is, of course, one of Kirby's best hats in the game that I recommend getting if you could. You can get it through up tilt setups on Sonic, or you can just catch him when he's going to the corner like I did. If you catch Sonic in the corner, you're going to get the hat. Now, how to utilize the hat is very, very different though. You see, Sonic moves very quickly, which means if you press B and B again, you're probably going to miss him. You can't just abuse the B button and really hope that you're going to get away with it. Sonic's very quickly and can get out of range. It happens in the Ditto as well all the time when it comes to Sonic versus Sonic. So try to really focus on watching when Sonic misses, as Sonic doesn't have the best frame data. When he misses attacks, that's when you get in with the homing attack, as you saw there. So again, missed, I went ahead and used it. I'm going to use this as little hits to just push him in the corner and get my opportunities. Homing attack's also great for recovering. If you're having a hard time getting back to stage and you see Sonic being aggressive against you off stage, you can use it to push Sonic away. So here we go again, a great recovery tool. I'm going to get the back throw, I'm going to put him in disadvantage. I'm staying here, and all I'm doing is pressing Nair. He still hasn't figured it out. So I'm going to go like this. And there's the Nair. Hey! At some point, Sonic's going to come in, man. Especially when he's 2 stocks down. He's going to force himself in. I'm going to get here some combos. I am going to miss the down air, though. He's going to roll away. That was smart of him. And again, Nair, shield. You're going to go ahead and wait. And now, of course, the Sonic will probably mix it up, right? Jerry here hasn't figured it out. But you can, of course, mix it up as the Sonic player, where it looks like you're going to go in and try to hit after the Nair. and then you can grab instead, right? Because Kirby's shielding. So keep in mind, study what Sonic does against your movement as Kirby. Mix it up. If he sees that you're gonna try and shield and he's gonna try and grab you, well then get ready to attack after. Once again, always adapt to what Sonic is doing. It's very, very important so that you can stay on the lead. I'm gonna get the fast falling fair into the up smash. Not gonna get it just yet here. Does get the reverse. Watch that reverse. A lot of Kirbys fall for that because they're unaware of it. Sonic can reverse it. It's coming. It's a roll distance. And when he does come up, you could space it out, shield it, and hit him after, as it's a huge commitment. Try to get the grab there. Unfortunately, Kirby's just a little too slow. Can't get to him, and that's okay. We got a nice big lead here. He's not really feeling so good. So we're good. You can use also your rock. I really love the way Jaja uses his rock, that he goes super low and makes it very, very hard for players like Sonic to get in. Really using, again, the frame data to bait in and out options from the opponent. I baited the grab, got the back air, and that seals game 2. Which means we're going to game 3, ladies. Potential 3-0, ladies. But here we go. Again, random stages here, so there's no counter picks. If there was a counter pick, for sure he would be picking triplats. That's where Sonic would be counter picking for sure. So keep that in mind, that when you are playing against Sonic players, try to get rid of those platforms and stay as flat as possible. Kalos, Town, Final Destination. If you could get Final Destination, that's the best place you want to be in. Of course, no platforms. You don't have to worry about all that drama about chasing Sonic on tons of platforms and him resetting his jumps. Because that's Sonic's biggest strength, is his speed. And when you give him platforms, he eliminates his one weakness, which is the fact that he has no air mobility. He has no air mobility, no air game. So when you give him platforms, he's able to reset that. And you don't want to give that to him to make it even harder to catch him. So try to stick to these flats, just like you're seeing here. He's trying to figure out on how to get in because he's got no way to do so. If there was platforms, he would definitely be just running around, jumping over the plats, and all of that. So keep that in mind. All right, back here to the neutral. We're back to waiting. And again, right? Like, Nair is going to beat the homing attack. You're going to see it coming. Try going in for the rock there. He did make it this time. Try clipping him with the up special. Would have been kind of cute. Missed out on that confirm as well. But here we go. I'm just staying next to him. Notice how I'm never actually committing on him. I'm just kind of waiting. And when I am putting out an option, I'm doing it right next to him. Because Sonic doesn't really have the out of shield options. If he does, he's going to fair. And fair is going to go over Kirby's head, which is great for you. Sonic's hitbox on fair isn't exactly low, so it doesn't exactly scoop. It's got to be a taller character and a bigger character. And, Kirby is not one of those characters. So when it comes to being in that position, you're out of Sonic's range. He can only F-tilt or even jump and homing attack out of shield when you miss, which Kirby can really respond to with his really quick frame data. So that's good for you, and that's what I'm doing. All I'm doing is baiting and punishing. My shield is low, so I'm retreating, and I was gonna wait, hoping to get the roll in. That was a little bit of a read, but that's it. Notice how I go so far off stage each time he's put me there? It's because I'm expecting the fair. Sonic, the only way he's going to kill you is with spring, with fair off stage, or even back air. It's coming. Be ready for it. I promise you, he's going to do it at 50% and higher. He's going to try and kill you as early as he can because he knows Kirby's kill potential and he knows his. Keep that in mind. Catching the up B like that, by the way, you can actually do that. Just bait the air dodge. I unfortunately just wasn't patient enough, but keep that in mind. Fastball fair into the up smash. We're going to take out that stock here. We're getting into the final moments of the game. And here we go. I'm going to use that pressure. What you going to do, Sonic? You can't do anything out of that shield there. He's got to parry it, and unfortunately, we're online, ladies. So we're going to get away with that. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get back on stage. Notice how I'm not actually fighting him. I'm just staying on stage. I'm focusing on my center, and when he hits me, I retreat. Just like you saw there. Saw he was gonna go for the fair off stage. I used the inhale to give him a warning to never do that ever again. Also, just to tell you Kirby's, I don't do it in here this set, but you can actually inhale Sonic when he up these, okay? Just keep that in mind. You can actually inhale whenever Sonic does recovery from below. And speaking of below, gonna catch that reverse up special again. I knew that Jerry was out of options. I was gonna try and get some kind of kill. That was his only chance left. The down smash will be sure to clip him from doing that. So that was not a 2-frame. That was just catching the reverse. So That, ladies and gentlemen, is Kirby versus Sonic. I think it's a very possible matchup, and I hope this video helps you guys too. If anyone has questions about Kirby versus Sonic specifically, I'd be more than happy to help. And if you're looking for a Sonic to practice against, hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm one of the best Sonics currently. If you guys want some help, let me know. Have a great day, guys. I love you. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next week for another lovely video. Take care, everyone.